I'm Kevin O'Hara for Alcohol Mastery. This is Stop Drinking Alcohol 58. First up this week is the forum is going to be up on the website in maybe a week or two. I'm just finalising the details, trying to sort out the programming and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to put it up without sort of any rules and regulations at the beginning, so please take it easy on me. If you've got any suggestions at all, if there's any people out there that go to other forums and stuff and have got any suggestions on some of the rules and regulations that we should have to try and keep it running smoothly, and keep the trolls out, then I'd appreciate them. And sometimes when you're quitting drinking, it's very difficult to try and see your progress. I mean, it's a full stop. You're stopping doing something, and there's no real progress forward. Not like when you're losing weight. If you've got 20 pounds to lose, you can hop on the scale at the end of every week and you can see how far you've progressed or not progressed. If your goal is to run a 10k marathon, you can download an app, or you can go out with a friend and you can judge yourself against distances and times and all that kind of thing. So it's fairly easy to keep a progress. But when you're doing something like quitting something, it's such a final event in your life that you're getting rid of something out of your life, and there's nothing really to progress onto. So there was a great suggestion on the website. One of the regular commenters, Joey the Bush Kangaroo, and she was on day 16 the last time I looked, that was a week ago. And her suggestion was, what she was doing was she had a big smiley sock and she had it hung on the back of her door, and for every hour of the day, I'll read out her message. They say it takes 21 days to change a habit. So 21 days alcohol free is my first goal. I will mark day 1 through day 21 on my calendar, and every hour that I'm awake and not drinking for that next 21 days, including today, I'm going to put a $1 coin into a money sock with a smiley face on it. It's hanging on my door handle right now, just waiting to gulp down some money. So now I'm going to set my alarm every hour to start my savings up. I intend to do this for the next waking 21 hours as a reward for my hard work at being alcohol free. I've never done this dollar collecting before, but I think, what the heck, it may just help my subconscious feel more rewarded and enjoy it more. I will feel justified to buy myself a treat at the end of 21 days as my reward. So now I have set my alarm for the next hour alcohol free, and will put my first $1 in right now. Now to remove anything visual about alcohol, and I'm on my way. Wish me luck, Joe. So like I say, the last I heard, she was still sticking her dollar coins, these are Australian dollar coins, into her smiley sock, and she was up to $14 a day. So fair play to you, Joe, and keep up the good work. Hope to be hearing about your 40th day, or at least your 21st. So if anyone's got any tips and tricks that they have that they're willing to share, then give us a shout, because the more tools that we've got in our arsenal to help us when we're trying to quit, the better. So leave a comment on YouTube, over on the website, or leave a post on the new forum when it's up. I wanted to talk this week a little bit about how changing my environment also helped me to stop drinking. I didn't move to Spain to quit drinking per se. I moved because I wanted to have a better life. I wanted to go into the sun and get away from the rain and the cold. Spent too many years in the forestry and my joints were starting to ache. Suffer the consequences of just being damp all the time. So that we moved over in 2011, December 2011, and the first year that we were here, 2012, I quit drinking I wanted to quit drinking from Christmas until Paddy's Day, and basically to lose weight, to lose a bit of weight, and I managed to last until the beginning of March, so I didn't do the full, would have been about 10 or 11 weeks. I remember going down to one of the local Spanish bars on Paddy's Day and having my first pint of Guinness since I'd left Ireland, and I tell you, it was nasty, you know. But I console myself with the fact that Guinness never travels well, and you know, when you get Guinness in an English bar in Spain, it's not going to be poured right, you know. So all that bullshit. But like I say, I drank like a fish then for the rest of the year, and it just slowly dawned on me towards the end of the year, and especially when my son came over at the Christmas of 2012. So I think regardless of whether I was in Spain or if I was in Ireland, I would have stopped anyway. I don't think, I think I saw how far down the toilet my life was going, how far my life had stagnated, the damage to my health, the damage to my relationships that was being caused, and basically found that I only drank to get drunk. And once I understood that, there was really no denying the fact that it was a drug that I was taking, and I was addicted to the drug, and in order to live a good life, I had to get away from the drug, period. As far as drink being around me, I was always surrounded by drink, even from the very beginning. My partner didn't quit, and so there was always bottles of wine, and at the beginning it didn't bother me, but it sort of, I knew it was there, I was aware of it. You know, I also had a lot of paraphernalia around, you know. I used to have Guinness glasses, and you know, obviously the corkscrew is not going to go in the wine glasses, but the Guinness glass went. But I had Guinness t-shirts and I had Guinness slippers, but I'm a tight arse, and I just didn't want to get rid of them. I like old clothes, and you know, I just feel comfortable in them, so I didn't really get rid of them. But they are falling apart now, and they won't be replaced, you know, that kind of thing. People don't buy me Guinness things anymore, whereas before, I think that was the default present that people used to buy me was, oh, what should we get Kevin? Something with Guinness on it, you know, that's his favourite thing to do. So moving to Spain didn't really alter my perceptions much at the beginning. It took about a year before I changed anything, and then it was more the perceptions in my mind that changed than anything else. Other changes that I made was I just altered my whole routine around. I mean, I started going back to bed early every night and getting up early, getting out and walking. I stopped sitting down all the time watching TV. I just changed a lot of the alcohol related stuff. I think you have to do that. You have to alter your environment, because your environment has got so many cues involved. You know, there's so many triggers that are just part and parcel of the way that you're living. So I'm going to do another video on some tips on how to change your environment later in the week. So if you've got any tips and tricks that you're willing to share, then, you know, let me know. If you've got any success stories at all that you're willing to share, then please, you know, they're very important, because I'm going to start reading them out on the Stop Drinking Alcohol videos, because they're inspiring to people. They give people hope that they can do it. You know, the more success that we can generate, the more confidence it will give to people who are aspiring to stop drinking. So you know, if you're willing to share, then please let me know. Till next time, I'm Kevin O'Hara for Alcohol Mastery. Onwards and upwards.